dark puddles awaken. A voice, a soul. The ink speaks to me. It whispers your secrets. Who are you? Tell me your sweet name, that I may devour it. My ink swells and boils. It consumes. I am the ink demon. This realm is mine. You were born from it. You belong to it. You cannot hide forever. I will find you. The deep abyss remembers you. Audrey, the giant of the darkness. Your journey will end as you are consumed into my dark kingdom. Here, you will find meaning in your pain. I see your mind as the truth unfolds. You will accept your fate before the end. Years lost, Audrey. They promise us peace. Must they bring us only more pain? You were birthed from the darkest shadows. Audrey, it's time to ask the question. I saw through them. There can be no victory. Now, you will die. This man is mine, and the cycle will continue.
We're always free to choose, to believe what we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been and the things you've done, your past will come to devour you. There you go, little guy. And only 800 more frames to go. No way I'm getting through tonight without some coffee. Probably some downstairs. Time for a little adventure. Really? They locked me in? Good thing I brought my own key today. Who put this here? Whew. Here's the key. Not the most welcoming hallway I've ever seen. Hello? Is someone there? Well, the coffee's good and all, but this work's gotta get done. Focus, Audrey, focus. Another late night, another crazy deadline. You can do this, Audrey. What was that? Wilson? You scared me to death. Of course not. So, it's been really nice this past week. What was that? Please tell me we're not trapped in here. Wilson? What's happening? What? Stay back. Let go! This can't be real. What are you doing? Oh no! No! What's wrong with my hands? my hands. Oh, Audrey, what's happened to you? Don't touch me. What are you? What is this horrible place? You mean that thing that attacked me? I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts. Can I come with you? A wolf? What's an ink demon? Wait! What's your name? I'm Audrey. Locked again? This is getting old. Looks like he's having a bad day. Hello? Alice, I think you and I have very different definitions of all right. Animation department entrance? But it's locked up tight. There's something in here. Oh no. There's the gent pipe. Way too dark in there. Need to get the lights working first. Missing a fuse. Let's see if I can find one. Well, happy birthday to me. Lights are on. Time to get that gent pipe. At least now I can defend myself. That's one leap of faith I definitely won't make. Bendy? You're real? Oh, this is amazing. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I promise. It's okay. See? I'm your friend. I won't hurt you. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen. I promise. I'm so sorry. Damn it, Audrey. What's happening to you? A way out would be nice. Are you stuck in there? Can't you move? I'll see what I can do. Audrey? Huh? That was weird. Alice? Are you there? Alice? I don't know. It's dark. And I don't know what to do. Who are you? Aren't you Mr. Drew? Joey, what is this place? This studio? These monsters? Am I dreaming? You made this world. Why can't you fix it? What in the world? How big is this place? Oh, it's you. Where did you come from? Look, I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I really don't think you want to hurt me either, right? Good. Let's be friends then, okay? What do you say? You and me? Awesome. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for the old gent building. What's wrong? Is it a bad place? It's okay. I won't let anything happen to you. We'll go one step at a time. Just you and me. Let's see what we can find. Looks like we need to find an ID card somewhere around here. Any ideas, Bendy? Empty. Well, maybe it's somewhere else. Nope. Not in here. There's nothing in here. Sorry, Bendy. Nothing in here. Let's keep looking. Looks like we found a clue. It's kinda creepy in here.
Oh, jeez.
Don't do that. Wait. How did you get in here? Slow, but I'll get through. Oh, now you knew my father. Well, newsflash, I didn't even know my father. Or my mother. Or anyone else in my family. What are you talking about? Wait, what are you doing? Hey, here's an old desk. I bet someone wasted a lot of time in this chair. Where are we? Joey. What? Are you crazy? Who do you think you are? I wasn't born from some machine. I'm flesh and blood. I'm not some kind of ink monster. Take me back, right now. I'm not listening to any more of your lies. Leave me alone. It's not true. It can't be.
Sure. That's the total natural reaction.
Bendy, run!
My name is Audrey. I'm not here to cause you any trouble. Look, I just want to go home. Please, can you help me? I'm sure we can reach an agreement. Let's just talk. Who are you? Where did you come from? Who made you? Can you take me to him? He wanted me to find him. Please let me see him.
Yes! Wait! Stop! Come back!
Thank you. That would... Now, can you open that door for me? Really? Excuse me. Sir? Can you help me? I'm just looking for answers. About the keepers, Wilson, the cycle, anything could help. Audrey, what's yours? Have you been a prisoner long? Why would you be a threat to them? How did you do it? What is it? I'll see if I can break in and steal it. Maybe, if I reset the cycle, we could make things better for everyone here. I just want to go home.
Wilson? You did this to me. You brought me here. Turned me into this thing. This doesn't make sense. I've never done anything to you.
What do you want from me?
What? Be quiet.
Nothing. It was nothing. You never actually killed the ink demon, did you? Bendy. Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask? Is it always night here? Are you very old? And do you trust Wilson? I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one. Thanks, Betty. Gilson. What's a Gilson? Nothing here. Well, that didn't tell me anything. This doesn't help at all. Maybe if it was closer. That did it. So I'm looking for a fish? There's gotta be one here somewhere. Now that's a fish. He's too fast. Looks like the fish is asleep. Gotcha! You can't get away from me, you little stinker. Hello? Now, just 3 sips of water. 1, 3. What's going on? An angel? What do you want? No. Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf. You both got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice. Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you. How about Allison? Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away. Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him? Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon for good, and I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out. You too, Allison. Okay, yeah, and that totally makes sense. What the heck is this? This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it. That's all the pieces for the music box. Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it. Here goes nothing. It could work, but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake. What? Stay away from me. You're insane. I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right. No, not this time. What's happening to me? I'm starting over. This is the end. Allison! Dead end! Now what? Henry, you came! Well then, we'll just have to do better next time. My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine, to rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind, born of ink, but living in flesh. Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next? Who can really say.
What? This feels wrong.
No, 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 no.
Why?
What's happening to me?
Audrey. I'm sorry, my dear. Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself. Mind if I step in? Thank you, Audrey. You look like you could use a little company. Just beautiful. Gorgeous. Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system. Happening a lot these past few days. No need to fret. Let's see what we can find. Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you. There we are. Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me. It will be perfectly safe. Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits. There should be something on each of these pedestals. Audrey, sweet Audrey, do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power. Only one thing left to do. Pull that switch. It is done. Oh, Audrey, the things you've set in motion. The ink is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it? Shh. Don't fret. We're going home. Listen to me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last words, because very soon you will forget everything. Come find me, Audrey. Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth. And now, we die. Attention, children of the machine. This is Wilson, your friend, your protector. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away, tore his body in two. In return, I asked just a little favor. Among you, there is a stranger, a young lady. Bring her to me. Attention, children of the machine. It's Wilson. There have been lies that the ink demon has been spotted in Animation Alley. Pay no attention to these filthy rumors. I destroyed the demon myself. He died by my hands. So don't be afraid. Your friend Wilson will protect you. This is Wilson. Anyone caught in restricted areas will be taken immediately to the pit. So be a good egg. Follow the rules. Attention, children of the machine. This is Wilson. The feeble uprising in Lost Harbor has been ended by the Keepers. We are safe once again from the treason of the Cycle Breakers. The Keepers are watching. And from the from the wretched abyss, a savior comes at last. Rest yourself, Audrey. You're still weak. The Keepers can be relentless to strangers, but there's nothing to fear as long as I'm with you. You're safe now. Open your eyes and look around you. None of this makes sense. Drawn walls, nightmarish creatures, an ancient studio that died out almost 30 years ago. It's all fiction, utter nonsense. And yet, in here, it exists. It breathes. It flourishes. Reality, guided by its master's pen. The foundation for a new reality. We can bleed into our own. Just think of it. Anything we create in here, we can release out there. But first, this world must be controlled, made safe. These things, these angels and demons, are they really life? Or are they just stains? Old mistakes ready to be cleansed away for newer, greater things. I need your help to save my father's life. This is our start. We'll talk more once we're safely inside. Stay close. This place isn't as safe as it once was. The demon's evil continues to spread. This world has begun to shudder. What did you say? Almost there. Just a quick stop. Won't take but a moment. Welcome to the civilized world. How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the ink demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago. And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things. No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form, one that was smaller, harmless. It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough. Would you have believed me? Audrey, you made it. Good. Come inside, my dear. We have much to discuss, but make sure you're ready. Where we're going, there will be no return until we've accomplished our mission. Thank you for coming all this way. The ink demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon and put a new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple but elegant. A treasure. Powerful beyond anyone. The ink demon will fall, and we can have peace at last. No, we don't. All the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul. At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever. Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend. I lied. My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lowly son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the ink demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey, and live again as a god. Where we're going, there will be no return. How very interesting. Such knowledge. It seems that Archgate Studios, in all its misplaced admiration, was so eager to absorb the life's work of that crooked charlatan Joey Drew, they didn't fully realize what they had acquired. Call it fate that I just happened to be there on the loading dock that morning. When the delivery boys dropped one of the crates, it smashed open, and inside there was something truly special. A mass of yellow steel and beautiful rivets. Some kind of machine. No one knew what it was, so the fools put it on display for all to see. But I could tell that this crude device held secrets. Secrets that could be mine. When I first entered this world, it was an untamed wilderness, a wretched, crawling slum ruled by that grinning demon. From chaos I brought order. From order I brought peace. Once you cut the head from the snake bleeds out quietly onto the ground. Now, the only question that remains is, what if the head grows back? The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any measure. Life and death can become a thing of the past. Poverty and hunger, a distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift? For now, I have bigger matters at hand. A man in a black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. Said he was from the Gent Corporation. Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray. It's been years, and my face is still a mystery to my co-workers. They don't know me. They avoid me, as if I carried some infectious disease. At first, this was an insult, but now it is a gift. With the right costume, I can play the part of anyone. I can go completely unnoticed, hidden amongst the shadowed walls, as a clerk, an artist, a producer, or even a lowly janitor.
I believe there's something special in all of us, especially you, Audrey. Don't you know me? Take a good look. Joey Drew? In the flesh. Well, so to speak. Come on up. Let's take a little walk. There's something I want to show you. There you go. Follow me. but mind your step. This old place is full of surprises. I should know. I've worked here a long time. Joey, please. It's a cycle, Audrey. An ink-stained nightmare, forever stuck on repeat. With just a pencil and a dream, and with a little help from the Gent Corporation, it came into being. From what I gather, it exists in parallel with the outside world, but completely removed from the march of time. And like a record played over and over again, it's begun to crumble, wear down. This studio is a monument to choosing the wrong road. Now, whether it was built for revenge or regret, I don't know. That's my riddle to solve. The truth is, Audrey, someone out there is messing with what's in here. Bad things have begun to emerge from the puddles. Wicked creatures that never came from my pen. The worst ones call themselves keepers. Dangerous, deadly folks. They've taken over the old Gent workshop just beyond the sewers, trying to bring what they call order to this world, freezing the cycle in place, changing the script. Whatever answers you're looking for, you'll find them there. Look, above all, never forget. You're here for a reason, Audrey. There's always a reason, even when you can't understand it. Because I'm not the man. I'm just the memory. Well, geez, you haven't gotten far. Oh, I have my ways. So tell me, how goes the journey? Ah, I see you have your father's never-quit go-getter spirit. I see, then. You've chosen to forget the past. I can understand that. Look, I don't think you're ready for this, but hang on to your lunch money. There's something I want to show you. Over here. Come have a seat. This won't take long. A very old place, full of memories. But never mind all that. There's a little story you need to hear. You ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, Audrey, there was a bitter old man who had lost just about everything. Right. The real Joey Drew. He blamed everyone but himself for his mistakes, but mostly he blamed his old business partner for abandoning their work years and years ago. A man by the name of Henry Stein, great artist and a good friend. In his anger, Joey used an evil machine to create another world. A world made of paper and ink, where he'd torment his own version of Henry forevermore. But one day, a miracle happened. An angel came into Joey's life, a young woman by the name of Allison Pendle. She didn't visit often, but when she did, she saw something good in Joey no one else could, including himself. Through their friendship, he began to see the world with better eyes. So one day, in Joey's cartoon cycle of hatred, he gave Henry an angel of his own, to guide him when things were most dark, to always provide hope. It was then Joey decided to make something new, something he had always wanted but he could never have, a family. But not a cartoon one, something real. And after many, many tries, he created something that made him happier than he ever could have imagined. A wonderful, loving daughter, bright and kind, almost human. He created you, Audrey. Listen, I know it's a lot to believe. Just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose, to believe what we want to believe. Remember who you are, Audrey. There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation. The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family, his daughter, my daughter. And I love you so very much. Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember. I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart.
Everyone knows that a happy work environment needs a place where you can sit back and enjoy something tasty. I'm Joey Drew, and you're standing in our grand, expensive new employee break room. My company family always deserves the best. By partnering with Briar Label and Tasty Vens, I'm able to provide the most delicious treats at a very cheap cost to our workers. Pull up a chair and chow down, my friends. Here's where the magic is made. I'm Joey Drew, and our story begins quite literally in one of our many writers' rooms, just like this one. That's right. All your favorite bendy cartoons are born right here. We circle up our chairs, crack open a cold drink, and toss around dozens of story possibilities. There's no bad ideas here. We've all got something we can bring to the scripts. I myself have been known to spend a lot of time down here with the fellas, tossing in my own brand of Joey Drew magic. It's my job to push the envelope with my big creative touches, and I love it. Yes, sir. You'll always hear endless laughter coming from the writer's room. When it's complete, the script finds its way to our many artists in the art department. You'll be seeing our real Joey Drew Studios team hard at work on our tour of Animation Alley very shortly. But right here, you can see a typical office where characters are being lovingly crafted with very careful attention to details. I like to stand over their shoulders as the artists work their magic. It's my job to catch the little things that make our cartoons really extra special. If I see one of Bendy's gloves is missing his signature 2 dots, I make sure I tell someone. That Joey Drew, they like to say. What a keen eye. Over time, the cartoon is slowly created frame by frame. Bendy begins to walk and dance. It's really quite fantastic. Before long, we have our finished cartoon, all ready for the boys in the sound department to take over. People may say that seeing is believing, but I think the fine folks down in the audio department might disagree. Once a cartoon's animation is finished, it's ready for all the sound to be added, from music and voices to outrageous sound effects. They do it all. It's no wonder people say Joey Drew Studios has the most impressive talent in the world. Maybe on our tour, you'll get a glimpse of my songwriting duo, Sammy Lawrence and Jack Fain, working on a new catchy tune with our very own studio orchestra. Or maybe you'll spot Miss Allison recording the voice of our favorite little lady sent from above, Alice Angel. On the Joey Drew Studios tour here in Animation Alley, you never know what will happen. So keep your eyes and ears open. But before we head into the main studio to see the actual magic makers at work, let's make one more quick stop into our award-winning editing room. This is where they put all the ingredients together to create the final cartoons that you'll see in your local theater. The editing room is one of the busiest spots in the whole studio. There's always lots of work pouring in. But don't worry, folks. We hire only the best people who know how to get things done. Well, hey, looky there. It's Carl, one of our editors. Carl always has lots to do, but he always gets it done on time. Hang in there, Carl. What a trooper. And now it's time to move into Animation Alley and see the Joey Drew Studios family at work. Take small children by the hand as we enter the nerve center of the whole company. Get ready for a big, bendy adventure. You're standing in our world-famous screening room. Consider yourselves lucky, because not everyone gets to see in here. This room is where we watch our in-progress animations at the end of each day to see how they're coming along. We can watch a reel 50, maybe 100 times, making pages and pages of notes for the animators to work on the very next day. They're always so excited to get our big changes. Inside the screening room, you'll see a door to the writer's hallway. That's where our writers and concept men and women are working on our next big ideas. Back there is too secret to show off, but you can use your imagination to picture what might be in there.